This is Mac OS Ken.
Strength for Macs and iPhones, a new power pack for iPhone 12, and a slew of Emmy nominations for Apple. It is Wednesday, the 14th of July, 2021. I'm Ken Ray, and this is news from Mac OS Ken, brought to you by yours truly and supported by people like you, patrons through Patreon. Find out more and add your support at patreon.com/MacOSCan. Talk today of boosted iPhone production. MacRumors highlights a Bloomberg report saying Apple is looking to increase this year's production of iPhone 13 to 90 million units. That's an increase of up to 20% over the 75 million units of the iPhone 12 series produced last year, according to the report. The piece also has thoughts on features that may or may not be included. The Bloomberg piece is looking for the same four sizes as the iPhone 12 line, a smaller notch, video-centric camera upgrades, better silicon because, duh, and an announcement in September when we'll sing Ba-Dee-Ah. Another sign of strength for Mac sales. I told you yesterday of market tracker IDC's assertion that Mac sales were up 9.4% last quarter. Now Apple Insider has IDC competitor Gartner seeing stronger growth for Apple's computers. While IDC estimated a rise of roughly 500,000 units last quarter versus the same quarter a year earlier, Gartner puts that closer to 1 million units. IDC's estimate had Apple selling 6.156 million Macs globally last quarter, while Gartner put that number at 6.086. And yet, Gartner sees Apple standing taller than does IDC. Where IDC gave the Mac a 7.4% share of the world PC market, Gartner puts that number at 8.5%. The firm is, of course, keeping an eye on chip shortages and their effect on the PC space. Gartner analyst Mikako Kitagawa is quoted in the piece saying, "The global semiconductor shortage and subsequent component supply constraints have extended lead time for some enterprise mobile PC models to as long as 120 days. This has led to prices increasing in the bill of materials, which vendors have passed on to end users." Moving forward, Kitagawa continues, rising prices could continue to slow PC demand through the next 6 to 12 months. Where Apple seems to have stayed on top of necessary components, though, and where its computers are already in the premium category, one does wonder whether the higher prices Gartner is seeing will affect Mac sales. Apple's most luxe iPad is headed to the cockpit. MacRumors says JetBlue has announced plans to kit its pilots with M1 iPad Pro units. The airline's actually been using iPad in the cockpit since 2013. MacRumors says that enabled pilots to use iPad for operational tracking apps, hosting system maintenance checks, checking real-time weather patterns to avoid turbulence, accessing procedures and manuals, and more. Now they're upgrading. In a blurb that could have been written by Cupertino, JetBlue says iPad Pro is the right fit for the cockpit with its thin, light design and large, bright liquid retina display. The new iPad Pro features the industry-leading M1 chip, which offers next-level performance when pilots are running more than a dozen apps throughout the duration of the flight. iPad Pro's fast 5G capabilities delivers better performance and access to next-generation download and upload speeds. Act now and you also get this set of steak knives. I know, it's a cool device. When the airline says we'll future-proof JetBlue with top-of-the-line hardware for years to come. Another banner day for Apple shares. Mac Daily News says ticker symbol AAPL hit new intraday and closing highs again on Tuesday. Shares got as high as $147.46 before sliding back nearly $2. They still ended the day up over $1.14 to be exact, closing at $145.64. Tuesday's close left Apple with a market value of $2.43 trillion. Release candidates for the updates before the next big updates are out. That is to say, Apple has seeded release candidates iOS 14.7, iPadOS 14.7, tvOS 14.7, macOS 11.5, and watchOS 7.6 to developers and public testers, according to a piece from iDownload blog. In the iOS update, something truly new and a big hint regarding when the updates will be out to everybody. Brand new for Tuesday's betas is support for the MagSafe battery pack, which came as a surprise on Tuesday. A piece about that from 9to5Mac says the MagSafe battery pack attaches magnetically to the back of the iPhone 12 mini, iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, and iPhone 12 Pro Max, offering additional hours of battery life. The pack itself charges with a lightning cable, and it can pass through charge to the attached iPhone at the same time. Priced at $99, Apple's MagSafe battery pack is available to order now, and order times are already slipping. The 9to5Mac piece had first deliveries hitting the backs of phones on the 19th of July. When I checked early Tuesday evening, delivery dates were already a few days later, showing as the 21st through the 23rd of July. All that said, you gotta figure that iOS 14.7 and the rest will be out today, tomorrow, or maybe Monday. The first MagSafe battery packs arrive on Monday. Apple's gonna want people to be able to use them as soon as possible. One usually does not post software updates on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so updates for everybody's everything today or tomorrow would not be surprising. A release window for the next round of updates isn't the only secret revealed by Apple's new battery pack. The piece from MacRumors says when attached to an iPhone that's charging via Lightning, the iPhone can deliver power to the MagSafe battery pack. That confirms a feature that's been rumored for a while, though never turned on by Apple: reverse wireless charging. That said, it's not as cool as some people would have hoped. The phone has to be plugged in for it to work, according to the piece. Kind of a bummer. It would be great to be able to put an AirPods wireless charging case on the back of your phone at a restaurant or a coffee shop, giving it an extra boost while you get an extra boost. MacRumors doesn't curse the darkness, though, choosing instead to see candles ahead. Given the MagSafe battery pack's reverse wireless charging feature, the piece says, it seems technically possible that an iPhone 12 could deliver power to the AirPods or AirPods Pro, but Apple has not yet implemented this feature. The battery pack wasn't the only new thing Apple put on offer on Tuesday. A piece from MacRumors says the company's also come out with new colors for the AirTag leather loop and AirTag keyring. Priced at $39, the piece says the leather loop now comes in Baltic blue, California poppy, and forest green. Those colors are in addition to the red and saddle brown that were initially available. Available for $35, the AirTag leather keyring has added California poppy and forest green. Those are in addition to Baltic blue, red, and saddle brown, which were already in the lineup. The new colors are available to order now. MacRumors says they will start shipping later this week. A minor update for Apple's Pro Video software. Cult of Mac says Apple has updated Final Cut Pro to version 10.5.4. The update seems mostly about fixing things that got borked with 10.5.3. According to the piece, Tuesday's release fixes a bug that made some features unavailable until the user changed their Mac's region or language settings. It also corrected a problem that was less a problem and more an annoyance. In 10.5.3, Apple changed the icon for the cutting tool from a razor blade icon to a pair of scissors. But the scissors were pointed in a way that made it hard to tell where the cut was actually going to happen. The cult says the update changes the angle of that icon, making the cut location more obvious. Other playback and stability enhancements also await users. The update is free for people who already had the application. It'll run folks who don't $299.99 in the Mac App Store. Still angry after all these years, iMore says a new version of the mobile classic Angry Birds is headed to Apple Arcade this weekend. Called Angry Birds Reloaded, the trailer for the game promises new worlds, remastered gameplay, and characters from the movie playable in the game. Kind of weird since the movie featured characters from the game, but okay. No ads, no in-app purchases, just sling shooting, building toppling fun. Angry Birds Reloaded crashes into Apple Arcade this Friday, the 16th of July. And finally today, Emmy Award nominations are out, and once again, Ted Lasso delivers. Apple TV Plus picked up 35 nominations, according to a press release from the company. An astounding 20 of those nominations are for Ted Lasso, which breaks a record even if the show wins nothing. According to a piece from Cult of Mac, the comedy's 20 nominations in its first outing beats the previous freshman record of 19 set by Glee in 2010. Among the show's nominations, Jason Sudeikis is up for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series. Roy Kent and the Diamond Dogs are facing off again in the Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series category. Hannah Waddingham and Juno Temple are also facing off again in Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. That is a repeat of what's happening with the first ever HCA Awards announced earlier this week. Outstanding Design for a Narrative Program, Outstanding Casting for a Comedy Series, 3 Outstanding Directing nominations, 2 nominations for Writing, 2 for Outstanding Single Camera Picture Editing, 1 for Sound Editing, 1 for Sound Mixing, 1 for the theme song for Crying Out Loud, and of course, 1 for Outstanding Comedy Series. You would need a crucifix, a silver bullet, and kryptonite to stop this show, but seriously, why would you wanna? In addition to the Ted Lasso nominations, a piece from MacRumors points to Apple TV noms for the series Servant, the documentary Boy State, the Billie Eilish documentary, Mariah Carey's Christmas special, Mythic Quest, The Year the Earth Changed, Central Park. Carpool Karaoke even got a nomination. It's not an Apple TV Plus series, though it is a series produced by Apple. Now, it may sound silly, but they actually give out Emmy Awards for commercials as well. Kind of makes sense, though, since traditionally, commercials pay for a lot of what gets seen. Apple has 3 nominations in this category as well. iMore says the company's been nominated for the ad AirPods Pro Jump, introducing Apple Watch Series 6. It already does that. And an ad for Beats by Dre, You Love Me. That last one is both moving and thought-provoking. Of the ad, the Beats by Dre website says, as America continues confronting racial injustice, it's important to showcase the fight, but also the beauty and hope that Black people hold through it all. Beats has partnered with Melina Matsoukas to create the moving film You Love Me. The film asks us all to imagine a world where we love Black people and respect them as much as we love their music, entertainment, athletic achievements, and fashion. It's 2 minutes long. Made me think, gave me the feels. You can check it out for yourself on the Beats by Dre site, and of course, you can see all 3 nominated ads on YouTube. This year's Emmy Award winners will be announced on Sunday, the 19th of September. Coming up in a few minutes, the Digital Media Zone's Richard Gunther spends the day listening patiently while I tell a longer version of going to the grand opening of the Apple Tower Theater in D-Town, Los A. I think he got to ask a question or two. Find out on Wednesdays in a few minutes. Available to download and listen to wherever you download and listen to podcasts. macOS Ken, brought to you by me and supported by people like you, patrons through Patreon. Find out more and add your support at patreon.com/macosken. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media. Online at backbeatmedia.com. You can reach me a couple of ways. info@macosken.com or call 716-780-4080. Until next time, that is news from macOS Ken. I'm Ken Ray.